Tonight only on Fox, artists in Japan have been creating permanent body art well before the tattoo machine was invented.
They did, and they still create tattoos by hand. Fox 10's Danielle Miller shows us how a local artist uses this ancient tattooing technique.
Get comfy, girl.
I love tattooing. It's just a very powerful and moving thing to be able to do for somebody. Knowing there are some specifics, I stayed away from it for my younger part of my career. But I grew a little hungry for something more interesting, a little deeper, more historical.
Tebori, the Japanese style of tattooing, has been around since the 1600s. The folklore ink is carved on the skin by hand.
We're just taking the machine out and using the kinetics of the arm and the wrists and the needle to physically insert into the skin the pigment. You roll up just a little bit.
Alex Goldstein, or Alex Empty, as he's known in the tattoo community, has been perfecting American traditional tattoos for many years. He's one of only a few artists here in the Valley who can also give you some ink, Tebori style.
Like folky, almost like somebody did this by hand for you. It's not perfect. Nobody drew it on an iPad first. He usually draws them on before we tattoo them with his own hand, not a stencil most of the time.
Ready?
The tattoos are done by hand using a rod either made of wood or metal with an array of needles at the end of it to insert the ink into the skin.
Tattooing by hand is slower, and in some ways it's a little bit less technically accurate. In some ways it gives us even softer amounts of shading. But the designs themselves are maybe a little more simple.
They're the brightest tattoos.
Kristen Ziegenberg got her first Tebori-style tattoo about 2 years ago. She chose a cat.
Then I got another one, and another one, another one, another one, and we turned it into a whole sleeve.
Since that first one, she's been hesitant to go back to the traditional machine tattoo.
My Tebori tattoos heal much faster than my tattoos that were done with machine. They usually scab up a thinner scab, and then it just sloughs off. It doesn't so much peel or crust or crack as much. It's a much different sensation. It is kind of calming and soothing while it happens. The machine goes back and forth on your skin, and you kind of feel it like tearing through your skin almost. But with Tebori, it pokes and shakes a little against your skin. It's much more calming.
Danielle Miller, Fox 10 News.
And the artist traveled to Japan several times to learn that technique from a master Tebori artist. That same artist has since visited him here in the Valley at his shop near downtown Phoenix.